Hi, this is Dr. Julie Gilbert coming at you live from Oregon Weight and Wellness. Happy New Year! And I wanted to wish Rachel, wherever you are, if you're on your way back from your I hope your time away has been beautiful, and Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to everyone. And I don't know about you, but some of us take time to reflect at the end of the year and then kind of dream into the next year. Some people feel like, if you're a questioner, that might be, it might January 1st or the first of the year, end of the year might be a little arbitrary for you. If you're a rebel, that, who cares kind of a thing. But anyway, some of us like to reflect. I like to reflect on the year. And I make goals for every year. And every year I add a goal I make the number of goals, the number of years that I have lived. So this year will be my 60th year. So I have 60 goals. And do I accomplish every one of those goals on the list? No, sometimes I have to take the goals from last year and stick them on this year, but that's okay. One of the goals I'll just share for this year that I've put on every year, and maybe I start a little bit, but it kind of fizzles out, is to relearn the piano. And so I have a goal to relearn. I used to play when I was a kid, and I picked it up here and there and through my adulthood, but lately I haven't been playing as much. And I have the time now, as my kids are grown and gone, to play a half an hour a day. So I have made some specific, measurable, attainable, realistic goals around that. And I've actually scheduled lessons with a piano teacher, and I found a book that was recommended to me for adults relearning the piano, and I put in a time on my calendar when to practice every day for half an hour, or maybe 5 days out of the week for 30 minutes. And then we'll see how that goes. So follow up on that. So, but before thinking about dreaming into next year, it is nice to reflect to see, where you've come from last year, and, what accomplishments are you proud of? And maybe it's not a specific thing, but maybe for me, for the last year, it was a shift in my thinking, a mindset shift, and on around lots of different things. And I'm pretty it is remarkable, I think, that we can change our thinking, and it can be very freeing. And so whether it's around prioritizing health, specific goals on moving your body, activity, exercise, nutrition, sleep habits, it's fun to kind of look back, and see that you've done better than before. Because a lot of times at the end of the year, we've had the holidays, and we get caught up in the holidays, the hustle and bustle, all the food. And sometimes we don't feel like we've ended the year well. But if we look back, we can see maybe that we've done better than, before, and certainly better than what we had originally thought. So we don't have to beat ourselves up, but we can reflect and be proud of some accomplishments, and recognize the blessings that the year has brought, and then look forward and dream into the next year. So I mentioned that, relearning the piano was one of my goals. So I'm wondering what you want out of the coming year. What do you want out of the coming year, and what things do you may you have to let go of in order to grab hold of what you want? So sometimes we have to scale back first in order to get what we really want out of life, right? What do you have to let go of? And you know, before making maybe specific goals, it might be really important to review and revisit and rework some of the values. Health is the one that we talk about all the time here. Health is a value, and how am I going to live into that value of my health? Yeah. So my goals for this coming year, I am currently revising them, and I know that piano goal is on there. And it's always good to make SMART goals, specific. For example, I'm going to play the piano, not the violin, not the viola, not the clarinet. I'm going to play the piano. Measurable. I made a 30-minute commitment. I can measure that. I know when 30 minutes are finished or up. It's attainable. I looking at the grand scheme of my day, I can schedule. I'm not going to say carve out, but I'm going to say I'm going to schedule. I'm going to put in 30 minutes. I know exactly when I'm going to do that, what time of day, and it's relevant to me. I have the piano. I have the book. I've found the teacher. So that's all very relevant to me. I didn't say I'm going to play the piano, and I don't have a piano, but I have a piano, so that makes sense to me. The goal is realistic, and I haven't sat down to play Chopin or some major concerto. Maybe I'll do that eventually, but actually I have the goal is very doable, very reachable. I can read the music that I've chosen, but it's a little bit challenging. And and then there's a time frame around it. So I'm going to give myself 3 months and see where I am. And do I need to change anything? Do I need to practice more? Or is this giving me joy? Am I doing that just because I want to do it? Or I feel obligated to do it? So I'm going to revisit this in 3 months and see how it's going. And the other thing I wanted to mention, you might be bombarded in your email with some detox ideas, or lose 30 pounds in 30 days, or all of these things come at us. Buy this piece of medical or physical equipment. What am I saying? Like treadmill. Buy this treadmill. Buy this elliptical. On sale. Special. Lots of marketing at the beginning of the year to grab our attention around our health goals. And this supplement, this hack, lots of different things out there, especially in January because that's when we're kind of most vulnerable, I think, a lot of the time, or we're most motivated to try something new or different. And I just want to say that there's nothing new under the sun. that although you might learn about something and change your mind, maybe about nutrition, activity, stress management, or sleep, there's no magic out there. And it really takes small changes that are doable, and that you feel confident and motivated to do. So can I do it? Does it work? Is it worth it? Am I in charge? Do I feel like I'm in charge? And who's my support? So whether you're doing a 10-day detox, or or trying a new piece of equipment, or you got a gym membership, or maybe you bought this great pair of bamboo sheets because you're going to sleep like a baby. Whatever it is, Remember that you want to start with small, sustainable changes, and check in and have an accountability partner. We'd love to be that accountability partner with you. You can give us a call, 971-273-7143. You can, there's nothing magic about January. You can start any day. This is not a plug, actually, but this is, if you want some further support, more encouragement, feel free to give us a call. Thanks and Happy New Year. And you can ask me about my piano playing next time.